Hello and welcome. I'm John Howard, and today I'm going to show you an easy and fast way to locate the spinal landmarks in Nogier's Phase 1 spinal projection. There are 3 phases in the Nogier system. Each phase has a different spinal projection. Today, I'm going to teach you Phase 1. It's also known as the inverted fetus. Phase 1 corresponds to normal physiology and acute pathology. But before we start, you're going to need 2 things. One is an ear like you see here, or a patient. And the second thing you're going to need is an ear probe, like I'm going to use here. This is a European paper clip, and you can see it's a flat. And it's the flat side you're going to use. So we're going to go over this twice. The first time I'm going to show you where the landmarks are. And the second time when I go over them, I'm going to use a pin to show you exactly where each mark is, so you can better locate it when you're using the ear. Okay, let's begin. So the first landmark we're going to find is the COC1. This is found right down on the bottom of the antihelix where it meets the antitragus. Right here. If you take your paper clip or your ear probe and follow out the ear to where it stops, as you see here, this is the C7T1. Okay? Continuing on up the antihelix to where it stops again, right here, that is the T12L1. Now if I continue down the antihelix, just right in front of the ascending helix, right in here, this is where you'll find the L5S1 area. There you go, right there. And continue on all the way onto the antihelix until where it meets the helix right inside there is where the coccyx is, which is found right down in there. Okay. So now we're going to go through this one more time, but this time I'm going to use these pins to landmark the spots. So let's begin again. Following the antihelix right down to the antitragus is the COC1. So let me go ahead and mark that, which is right there. Okay. Continuing up the antihelix to where my probe stops is the C7T1, which is right here. Continuing on up the antihelix to where it stops again. See that? Right there. That is the T12L1 region. Right there. Take my paper clip and move forward. Just down the antihelix, just right in front of the ascending helix, right there. That's where you'll find the L5S1 region. Right there. Okay, now if I would follow this antihelix underneath the the ascending helix, to right where it meets the helix is where you'll find the coccyx, which is right in there. And that is the Nogier Phase 1 ear landmarks.